All right, so the first thing I'm gonna have to do is remove all of that nastiness that's up in and around the ball joint bolts. So we'll take all of that out with the needle scaler. All that stuff. Looks like a combination of mud and maybe decades of grease or whatever. It's all compact in there. So we'll clean that out and see how it goes from there. Yeah, it just chips away at it. And you don't even have to push. In fact, it's better off if you don't. You just kind of just move it around a little bit like a sander and it'll chip it away. But what will happen though is something like, some of this is like caked on grease mixed with mud, so it's soft. And you'll see it'll just start leaving dimples. Just move on. You're not going to get it off. You know what I mean? I'll have to degrease it.
And your gloves somewhere?
You don't really need them. It's just dirt.
Okay.
Really, it's just...
It's going to be greasy.
It's not. It's just dirt. It's dried mud.
Okay. All right.
In fact, stuff like big chunks of that are going to break off.
Okay.
And
Do you have two of these things?
No. It's going to make a mess on the floor. So I want to vacuum it as we go, kind of, or just don't walk on it. Because the problem is it gets ground in and you get stuff like spots like this that just won't come out. So either try to stand away from it, which is probably better anyway, or vacuum as you go. So I'll show you what I mean. Then yeah, you want something for your eyes. It ain't that bad.
So what do you want me to do? Which one?
Over on that side, you got to get these nuts cleaned off,
Okay.
on top and bottom. All right. And you'll get a feel for it. Here's the deal though. It's kind of counterintuitive. If you start pressing hard, it stops working. You got to just leave it on there and let it dance around a bit. You know, just gently, like you're massaging it. And that's when it works best. Look at all the mud it got on there. It's just real sticky mud.
free.
They're nuts, dear.
Whatever.
Now comes the fun part. You got to dig out the cotter pins.
Excuse me? What pins?
These down here. See it? You gotta straighten them out.
You're having such a hard time. How am I going to do it?
I didn't say it was easy.
I mean,
Oh, wrong end, that's why.
yeah, well, I think a hook one would help me much better.
Chief, this may pop and make it bang, so don't freak out. Like that.
All these loud noises.
You got to get them flat so it'll go through the hole. You got to pull it through this way. It looks like this.
Yeah. It's not done.
Look, it's in there like this. You got to pull it out this way. It's got a head on it.
Damn it. Ow. Ah.
What'd you do?
What is this?
What?
I'm trying to hand up so far in my finger.
Huh?
Ah.
What'd you do?
Just held on to the thing.
What thing?
This. Over there. And the metal thing went straight through my finger.
Did you get it out?
Yes, it just fell on the ground.
Ooh, but that hurt.
Ow! Stop!
You sure you got it all out?
Can you stop squeezing that? That's freaking painful.
Well, you gotta squeeze some blood out. Here, get a towel or something. Or whatever you gotta do. Wasn't rusty, was it?
It was a black piece of thing.
Where were you? Where'd you get it? What the hell is that? Which one did you just take off? That one right there?
That one?
All right.
No, you did that one.
That's, I don't
Or
think I
you
did.
did
I did the bottom one.
bottom one, then I did that one.
All right, that's the tie rod end. So you gotta, you need this, and what size was that? Oh, it's on here. So that'll fit on here. You might have to get a little bit of dirt off the back, but you can probably just wedge it on.
Scrape it off.
Wedge that on in there, and then you don't want to take it all the way off. You just want to get it so that you got a gap.
Okay.
Right? And then you'll take this guy and wedge them in there, like so, and then tighten this. Using this guy. You just gradually keep going, and eventually it'll pop. And then you take it all off.
Sure.
All right?
Yeah.
Can I get this to lock in there? Probably not. I don't think these are right. All right, let's hit this up with a little bit of lube. All right. There you go.
That was a little bit scary.
Oh, I told you it was going to happen.
Now what?
Take it all off. Can we get this loose? Hey, it broke loose. I'll be damned. Well, this can't be original. There's no way.
Okay, so now I gotta take the other pin thing off. Am I done?
No, you're done for that.
Guess I need to take the other pin thing out.
Yeah, it's pull out the other cotter pin. And since I don't want brake fluid everywhere, put a cap on it. Get on there. That's better. Yeah, I think that's better. All right, well, let's give it a try. And there's still a lot of tension on that. Why? Why? Does that spring really compress that much? I mean, it's lifting the control arm. Almost halfway through. Don't like the way that feels. You want to disconnect the brake line? Chief? Huh?
What?
Do you want to disconnect that brake line?
Almost got the pin out.
You probably don't need your glasses anymore.
I don't want things in my eye. Oh, disconnect it with what?
Here. Don't get all excited.
It's not a power tool. Oh, Louie Doobie.
Like I said, don't get too excited. Put a few drops up here. See the nut that's up there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you want to get it behind that nut on the brake line so it flows down into it.
Oh.
It'll be hard to press, but that's for a reason. Otherwise it shoots out all over the place. Yes. Did you get any on it?
Yeah.
All right. Then you got to take this one, slip it over here, slide it up to hold that one. All right. And take the smallest one and do the same on the top.
Well, this one doesn't go on very well.
You got a bunch of
Sure that's the
crud.
right one?
Yeah, it might have a bunch of junk on it up top. Well, you're not on it. These are taped. These are angled. Wow, that one's really rusted and rounded off. I think somebody replaced these at some point, these rubber lines. And it seems like they might have mangled this. Yeah, it doesn't want to go on there.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if it was the right fit.
It is, it's just that it's mangled. Yeah, somebody put like a pair of pliers on it.
Well, I can get it off without it, so let's leave it.
Well, Chief, point is it has to come off
I
anyway.
know, but I can get the pin out without it. Do we need to do that right now?
I mean, you're there. Here, it doesn't matter if it gets damaged because it's,
Well, can I just cut it?
I'm replacing them anyway. No, I mean the nut, it doesn't matter.
Huh?
It doesn't matter if the nut gets damaged up top.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Put on the nut on top. I'm very leery of this. Just a little bit of brake glue. All right, so the top is free. Let's see what happens here. Lower this gently. No tension. Just a little bit, not even tension. Alright, that should be all loose. Oh, shit. I really don't want that falling off.
Oh, well, that one is easy to come out. Just pop right out.
That's good.
One. Oh, there's another one. Where's that
A
other
little
one at?
precarious.
Where's that other one at?
Just got plenty of slack.
Oh, it's over here.
Take some of
Okay.
that slack out.
Maybe this one will be just as easy. Let's see.
All right, that's good. So do I have enough? It looks like I do. No tension, no tension. Not much on that. It's actually free. All right. All right, so the jack is clear.
Are you like talking to yourself the whole time you're doing this?
Yep.
Wow.
All right, so this is clear. I think there's still tension on the spring. Don't need this anymore. I think that'll work. Can I get this in there? Oh, that didn't hold well. Get up there. All right, that's better. Damn, can't get this in there.
Okay, pins out. Now what? Next.
You got both of them out?
Yep.
You can try to take these nuts out. I don't know if this is gonna have to come off or not.
It's a good time for me to eat my leftovers.
All right, well, once again, the camera died, it overheated. So I put the knuckle back on the ball joints, and I'm going to drop the inside, the inboard side of the control arms. I think that'd probably be the better way to lower these. And I can't forget to take the shocks out too. I'll have to do that soon, but actually, I'm gonna take the shocks out first. Can I get to it? I can. What size is it? Yeah, brake fluid's leaking. Feeling this is too big. Yep. Can I get to it from up this way? Much better. All right. So we got this guy and this one. Let's see how this goes. I fully expect that to spin. Yeah, I think it's the spinning. All right, so grab the top. I need 9/16. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I really expected this nut to be rusted, but not so much. Not exactly hand tight either. All right. Huh?
Do you have a chain to hold that spring in?
No, I don't need to. I don't need to.
There's no possibility for that to come flying out.
No,
You sure?
I'm positive. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here. There we go. Come on. There we go. Nastiness removed. Finally. There we go.
I don't know how to make this work.
All right. Oh, man.
You told me how to make a vice grip, do vice grip things.
That was more difficult than it needed to be.
Huh? I don't understand this works.
One dead shock out. All right, let's take this out. Wrong size. Is this the right size? Yeah. Get all that crust off. That's good. Mud loose. That one's loose. All right. Can we get in there? Kinda, maybe. Man. That one doesn't want to come loose. That's good. Coming loose. Yeah. All right, that's good. Yeah, a little leery of that one.
Which way should I be turning it?
Counterclockwise.
So clockwise, yeah, it's not going that way. Like it won't turn.
Listen. This one you gotta hold so it doesn't spin.
Yeah, I know, but I
This
can't
is the
turn
one you
that.
gotta turn.
I know. It's like too tight. It won't turn. Try it.
Oh, I'm upside down and backwards.
This is, so clockwise is that way, counterclockwise is this way.
This way.
That's not counterclockwise.
It is. Looking at this, it is. You gotta look at it from the top.
I'm right here. Clockwise is this way.
Chief, you gotta look at it from the top.
What top?
The top of the nut. So that's clockwise. This is counterclockwise. Go ahead.
I'm holding.
Well, turn towards me.
You said not to turn, it's hold it.
Just turn towards me.
As I said, it's not moving.
Keep going. You're harder.
I can't go any harder. I can only do it so hard. I mean, I had my full body weight in it.
Well, that's the way you gotta go. That's got to turn that. The top one has to go that way. Yeah, but look, whoa, 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 whoa. Look at where your knuckles are. If that busts loose, you're going to take your knuckles off. Keep your hand open. There you go. That way, no, open that hand. There you go. That's it. That way, if you bust
can't
into
do
it.
It's too hard. It's way too hard.
Yeah, anytime you got to do that, like never make a fist. You bust your knuckles. Ask me how I know.
You bust your knuckles? See how hard that is?
So what you can do is something like so. Just use your fingers.
Even you can't do it.
I didn't say it was going to be easy.
Chief, if you gotta put that much pressure in there, there's no way I can do it.
That's probably why it's so rounded off. All right, so I got a chain wrapped around the spring onto the lower eye arm, and I got my jack supporting the weight. It's actually holding a little bit of weight of the car. I've already broken loose the control arm, the ball joints. So if I can find my right socket. I thought that was it. 16. Where's my socket? This guy. There we go. All right, so ball joint. Actually, I did run into this before. Let me put a strap around here just to take tension off of the upper control arm. All right. That's probably all I'm going to get tension-wise. All right, do we take the tension off of there yet? No. Suck it. You still got a little way to go. Tension is off the nut. Leave a few threads.
Are you recording?
Yep.
Did you get the drum?
No.
Is it gonna come up?
It's gonna have to.
Or you have to keep beating it?
Probably. Like a red-headed stepchild.
That's terrible.
Well,
Save the big blow.
let's see what happens.
You're a good puppy. So,
Don't, Chief, just stay back. Chief, stay back. Get out of the direction of this.
I thought you said you weren't chaining it.
See, this is what I was afraid of. Damn it, is that down all the way? I don't think the jack goes low enough. No, it doesn't. Damn it. Jack stuck again. You got to be kidding me. There's still a little tension on there. Yeah. I gotta jack it up again a little. Yeah, there's still tension on that. Jesus.
Is that chain gonna hold that? Looks rather flimsy.
Yeah, but that's not the point. I don't want to go much higher.
You can't. You're gonna hit the ceiling.
The thing is, these springs are just so long.
You don't have much space up above, so don't forget.
Oh man, it's so close. Yeah, it's pushing down on this. It's
Yeah,
like
an inch left.
I got plenty of room up top. I just feel like I'm pushing my luck with the jack here. It's awfully high. That should do it. There we go. These springs are just so long. All right, coming down. Don't need this. Yeah, can you lift that up while lower? Yeah, can you hold that? I'm gonna come down. Still clear?
Don't touch.
Okay. All right, and then actually, you know, it'd be a big help if you just stay there. I'll take these out. And then we just take the whole damn thing out.
Sure, whatever you just said, dear.
Can you find me a ratchet and a socket that size? No, they should be right here.
Okay, so. Oh, it doesn't say what size it is on there.
No, it's going to be a black one. It might be this one. Nope.
Yeah, there we go.
It's 11. Yeah, that'll work.
What is it? 11/16.
No, the top one's going to be 5/8. Yeah, give me one of them
This
in
is
5/8.
11/16.
I need 5/8 for that.
5/8.
And I need this.
5/8.
Oh, it's not going to fit. Damn it. That'll work.
Ooh, my dry hands.
Come on. Get. There we go. All right. All right, this whole thing's going to come down. I just want to slide it over towards you so that I can get it up.
That looks heavy.
Well, that's the heavy part that you're holding. There's nothing to this.
What am I supposed to do?
Just pull that up. Yeah. Make it, like, leave a gap down at the bottom.
I can't lift that. Are you nuts?
Leave a gap at the bottom. Just tilt it up. Other way, up. There you go. Use the short one. You might have to, or not. It's coming. Yeah, can you kind of pull towards you a little? Yeah, that's it. It's stuck over here. Hold on.
There's some liquid.
There we go. It's hanging on the thingy here. That's good. Just let it hang.
Oh, okay.
That's good. That's all I need. I got it from there.
Actually, it's a great time for us to clean up. It's about after 5.
Well, these are greasy for some reason. 66 years.
Okay.
This thing's been in here until now. I don't think I need. Ugh. Damn it. down my ankle, into my socks. And something went in my mouth.
Make sure it all stays out here before you get in the house.
Ugh.
I'm sure you've tasted grease before.
It's like dust and mud, dirt.
Meh. You're all right. You need it when the hands was picnic. Making a mess. What?
Heavy. All right.
I don't slice my head open on that thing above.
Well, you will, so don't do that. Come over here instead.
Paper towels.
Sweep it over this way. All right. Hey, look, 2 more cotter pins. You know, I didn't separate that, did I? No. All right. Can I get the separator in here now? Wow.
I wouldn't start anything, dear.
That ball joint looks destroyed.
It's a good stopping point.
Well, I want to pop that. Since I got this down here. Yeah. Will this work?
That's not gonna fit.
That's what she said. But it did. In spite of her revolts.
She revolted and you made it fit anyway? That's called assault.
No, it's not. Where'd the hammer go? Get.
Going in there.
It's got to wedge itself in there.
Oh my God, you're so gonna hit your fingers.
Get that in there. It's.
It doesn't fit in there.
I had a hell of a time breaking the ball joint loose on the driver's side. This is sort of what was left. Bit of a mess. So I had to use a nut cracker, split the nut off of the ball joint stud. It's out. This is just hanging here temporarily. Yeah, this is just scrap. There's a pretty big dent here, so this is of no use to anybody. I might take the bumper off, but that's about it. Maybe the shaft. I don't know, we'll see. But for the most part, the control arm is just scrap. That's mangled. And probably not going to bother trying to get the drum off. I don't think it's worth my effort. I don't need it for anything. I may just try to get rid of this whole assembly minus this bracket, because I need this for my new spindles. But that's all I need off of it. So I think I'll spend some more time with the needle scaler. Clean all this up. Get rid of all the all this mud and gunk and stuff before I put the new control arms in. So I'll clean up in here, stuff to remove the upper control arm. But that's where we stand after a day of messing with this yesterday. So the driver's side is finished now. All of the suspension components have been removed and did a little bit of cleanup. There's a tremendous amount of rust. I'm sorry, not rust. Brain fart. Mud. There's a tremendous amount of mud packed into all the nooks and crannies up here. So I think I got most of it out. Vacuumed it afterwards. There's still a little bit up inside. I'll deal with that when it comes time to clean the frame. But for now, I just want to make sure it's clean enough to get the new suspension components in, and we'll take it from there. So now that I did all the learning on the driver's side, heading on over to the passenger side. All right, so onto the passenger side suspension. Start by removing, I don't know what the hell this thing's called, but dust flap, whatever. Would have been a lot easier to take out from above, but it is what it is. And this thing's really dusty and flaking off all sorts of stuff, so safety third. All right. Let's see if we get the socket. Let's see if we can get. See if we can get this shock out. All right, now, holy shit. Well, that was interesting. I didn't know that happens. I accidentally unscrewed the rod from, oh shit. Oh, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, man. All right, well, if you ever end up unscrewing your piston rod from your shock, let it be known it's full of oil and not gas. Oh, what a mess. Huh. Who knew? All right, I'm just trying to wipe up all this oil off the floor. Damn, that was nasty. Smells like gear fluid. I mean, gear oil too. All right, well, that'll make getting the spring out easier, that's for sure. I really did not know that was going to happen. Well, that was interesting. Go back up there and reclaim my vice grips. I've never seen a shock come apart like that. It's just dumb luck. All right, let's try to get these out. That's smashing my hands. One pair of vice grips recovered. All right. I can deal with that shaft later. I don't want to get it out though. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. All right. Enough gallivanting. Let's break these ball joints loose. Good. Bottom one. Good, 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 good. That's better. Damn ball bearing keeps falling out. Well, the other side cooperated much better than this one. Damn thumb's in the way. Why is that not going in there? Let's try it from this angle. That's better. I think. Yeah, that might work. Let's put the ball bearing back in. What size is that? That's the big boy. Man, there's a lot of tension on that. Come on, pop. This isn't good. Man, a lot of tension there. Why is it not popping? I'm gonna step back from this one. Put these on too. This should have popped already. Jesus Christ. I knew that was going to happen. That was a pretty good pop. I think that was just dirt that went flying. Oh, let's see what happens here. All right, so while the camera was cooling down because it's a piece of shit, don't buy a GoPro. I took that time, I got a jack underneath the control arm, underneath the spring perch, and I put a ratchet strap on here, tightened it down just enough to take the spring out of the I think there's a, yeah, there is. There's a bumper up here under the upper control arm. It's rubber. It kind of needs to be compressed in order to get this nut out without any tension on it. So right now, I don't have any tension on this nut for the upper control arm. So get a ratchet in here only because there's so much mud and crap on these nuts. All right. Yeah. Spring out. All right, so we got the spring out. I want to try to separate these two while it's on the car. I'll be damned, this one fits. Kinda. Let's see. Take that out. Where's the little hammer? There we go. All right. Couldn't do that on the driver's side. Line this up. And where's that big socket? Here it is. Let's see if this works. On. Kind of don't want to be under here while I'm doing this. Much rather be up here. Hate that, but it worked. All right, so I'll grab the camera real quick, show you what I was doing here. So through the shock perch hole, whatever you want to call that. I'm calling it an access hole in order to get this guy to pop. Oops. All right. I'm not going to be able to get that out with one hand, so back to the tripod it is. I'm going to plug in the camera. It's probably going to die. The battery was running low. All right. See if we can get this out of here. Not too bad. All right, so I'm done vacuuming. I'm gonna lift this control arm up a little bit. Just to make accessing these bolts and nuts, whatever, a little bit easier with my impact. Yeah, I'm still not clear yet. That one's kind of pushing it. Don't want to take these all the way out. I'm gonna have to pry on this to get it loose. So I want something to keep it from falling completely out while I do that. Man, smoking. Come on. Stuck. Pry bar. Did I just, there it is. All right, there we go. Hanging by a thread. All right. All right, so I still have the shaft that was in the shock absorber stuck in the car. I can't loosen the nut because the whole shaft is turning, and it doesn't matter what I do, I can't get a good enough grip on that shaft. So what I'm going to do is take some angle iron here. I'm going to weld the end of the shaft to the angle iron and probably vice grip the angle iron. This clamp's just temporary till I can get it welded in. Anyway, I'll vice grip it to the frame after that and then try to break it free up top. So let's see what happens. Alright, seems to be working. Little heads up of what's going on here. That's the top bolt in the shock. Angle iron. Really badly booger welded onto the end of the shaft here. Vice grip to the frame. So far so good. Alright, I can shut off the welder now that I'm done with it. The fan gets a little loud after a while. Huh?
How you making out?
Surprisingly well. I jury-rigged something here to... I couldn't get this bolt off. I mean, this nut off the top of the shock. Probably still hot. That's not bad. So, I grabbed a piece of bed frame that I had, drilled a hole in it, and welded the end of the shaft onto it and clamped that to the frame. So, let's do that. I mean, if it works, is it a bad idea?
No shit. There you go.
I had vice grips on here like 5 times yesterday. No matter what I did, the shaft was still spinning.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I got lucky in that the shaft came out of the shock absorber. It was threaded inside the shock absorber.
Oh, right.
Usually that's not the case because, well, you shouldn't be able to take it apart. Usually they're filled with like high pressure gas and or oil.
Yeah.
So this one I was twisting, wasn't coming. And all of a sudden the shock with the bottom of the shock valve, I'm like, shit, I never saw that happen before. So, and all the oil, and I went and laid it down like an idiot, and all the oil just came pouring out all of it. Made a mess. But, I got it off. So, that was the last sticking point.
Awesome.
I started to melt it. But. So, at any rate, this side can be cleaned up now and prepped for the new A-arms. That shouldn't be bad. Yeah, nothing's hot here. Ooh, it's still pretty toasty. All right. Progress.
Those little wins, they keep you going, don't they? It's like golf. If you hit one ball and you're like, see how I did that?
The problem,
This
this,
sucked.
the thing I hated about, I mean, I've never golfed an entire course, but driving ranges, but
Yeah.
and I putted maybe a little bit, but it's like, oh man, now I got to start all over at the next hole.